how to replace the inner tie rod end in your Chevy Impala SS, Caprice, Buick RoadMaster, and Cadillac Fleetwood. I am Stephen Wimberley, and this is Working with Wimberley. So here's the outer tie rod, this is the adjusting sleeve, and this is the inner tie rod. And to remove it is pretty simple. You just loosen the 13mm nut and bolt on the adjusting sleeve and remove this 18mm nut, and then it should come out. And here is the new one. Comes with a castle nut, and in the bottom I'll need to put the included grease fitting on there, so I'll do that now. I'll thread the grease fitting in by hand and then tighten it with the 7mm socket. Now this is ready to go on the car. Use a 13mm wrench and socket to loosen the nut and bolt on the adjusting sleeve. Use the 18mm socket to remove the nut from the tie rod. Remove the nut by hand and push out the inner tie rod. Unthread the inner tie rod from the adjusting sleeve. So here's the old tie rod end, and here's the new one. Now you want to try to match the threads when threading this in to get the alignment close to what the original was. And for this, it won't be that difficult because I can clearly see how many threads I need to turn it. Thread the new tie rod onto the adjusting sleeve. Line up the inner tie rod and insert it into the center link. Thread the nut on by hand. Use the 18mm socket to tighten the nut. After you've got it snug, you need to line it up so that you can insert the cotter pin. Then insert the cotter pin and bend the ends. Tighten the nut and bolt on the adjusting sleeve to lock everything into place. And this job is done. Make sure to get a proper wheel alignment after replacing the tie rod. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. God bless you all.